guys, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about my FURSONAs, how I got each one, how they've evolved, that kind of stuff. Let's begin! To start with, let's jump in with someone that you're probably familiar with, at least their name. This is Drusy. She was my first real Sona and was a gift to me from my partner at the time. Out of all my Sonas, she's the one who has changed the most, design-wise. This was the original art she came with when I adopted her in November 2018. She went through many variations until I settled on her current design, which I'm still very happy with. Drusy represents a lot of stuff I wish I could be. She's strong and badass and always striving to be better. She was my main Fursona for a long time, but eventually I found I liked having many different Fursonas, and now they're all just kind of even. Next up is Genesis. You probably recognize her from most of my fursuit videos. I adopted her design in January 2019. She's undergone almost no design changes, except changing the dark teal colour to royal blue, as when I got her made into a fursuit, the maker couldn't find a minky that would match. Her fursuit is made by Butterfur Bakehouse. Genesis represents the fun side of me, and it always makes me happy to put on her suit. Sublime is next. She is one of my newest Sonas, and has now become my channel mascot and namesake too. I adopted her in April 2020, and fell in love with her design immediately. If you couldn't tell by now, I have a thing for brightly coloured characters. My very first Sona was also a dragon, but they never got a proper ref or design. Sublime has definitely filled a dragon-shaped hole in my heart. This guy is Azrael, and you all would have met him in my recent video where I showed off his newly completed fursuit. This guy was designed by me in December 2019 after I purchased the bodysuit from my good friend Lily Moon Suits. He's a bit clumsy and naive, but he loves people with all of his heart. He's my comfort Sona, and I love him to bits. Next in line is Gingka. I designed him myself in January 2019 for the purpose of a fursuit trade. He's butch and masculine and loves video games and running. He represents the more typically masculine side of me and my interests. He's going to be made into a fursuit by Taffy the Rat, and I will hopefully have him in my arms later this year. This little space guy is Atlas. He's an agender space dog who resembles a German Shepherd. He's stupidly curious and always wants to learn more about the world. I'm slowly getting his fursuit made. My aim is to get all the parts only from fursuit trades with other makers. I currently just have his paws, but hopefully he might make it into a mini partial next year. I designed him myself after receiving the paws in a trade in July 2019. Finally, last but not least, is Alistair. Yeah, apparently I really like names starting with A. I bought his design in May 2020 and I just absolutely love him. He represents my love of dystopian stories and futuristic stuff. So there you go, my 7 Fursonas. I have a lot more characters that I haven't mentioned, but if I did, it would be like an hour-long video. These guys are my mains and are who I connect with the most. If you're still wondering what to call me, I'm happy to be called by any of my Sonas names. I'm a woman in real life, but I have Sonas of all different genders and I honestly don't really care what gender you call me online. Thanks so much for watching me ramble about my pretty characters, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!